Forex trading session. All right. There are 4 different trading sessions. Yeah, that's, you begin losing it every time. Let me just say, I'm sorry, I keep doing this. I wanted to mention that to you guys because I know people was bothered by that. And what I just need you to know, like, you got to learn how, you have to start the conversation from the student perspective. Don't paint the picture like they're gonna, win the Porsche or hit the jackpot. If it was that easy, everybody would be doing it. Okay. I'm glad that that was helpful. You are a student, and you know what? You also have to approach them like, hey, if you don't want this, I feel bad for you because I'm learning this skill. I'm learning a skill. I paid $195 to learn the skill. You know what I paid for college? Whew, yeah, let's, you know what? My college was about $18,000 per semester. It was private school. Anyhow, so let's just say that. Moving on, Drake University. Look at that. They're still not paying me for it. All right, Forex trading sessions. There are 4 Forex trading sessions. There's the London, the New York, the Sydney, and the Tokyo. The thing that you need to to check out is these overlaps. This right here. Oh yeah, that's like my favorite time, guys. I'm glad that really helps. Just take that monkey off your back, guys. All right, this little overlap here is my favorite. Everybody's got different favorites, different sessions that they like to trade. Some people love the Tokyo sessions. Those of you who like the Tokyo, that means you're loving to stay up. You know, it kind of starts in the nighttime for our Central and Eastern time folks. The London session is, oh yeah. Those of you who like to take trades off the harmonic scanner, especially USD pairs and GBP pairs, those are many times I put trades in at around 10 o'clock my time, woke up. Man, I love waking up at 3 and 4 o'clock for the most part and seeing the bluebirds chirping. Okay, nothing like waking up in profit. It says, would you say that more signals are called during the overlap session? I would say that specifically because you'll see this, like this is kind of like, for those of you who are in Eastern and Central time, this is kind of during the time where you're getting ready for work and you're going to work, and around lunchtime it slows down. But you will see more trades called because the market is so much more liquid, which means you've got 2 different sides of the globe open at the same time. You got the London session, you got the New York session, 2 big superpowers open at the same time. And that's kind of like the equivalent of going to like the Mall of America to, sell a purse versus going out to the cornfield to sell a purse. Like, it's going to be really hard for you to sell one way out there in the cornfield versus if you went to like a major mall. Like this right here, I don't know what it's like in other countries. If you got a place where it is ridiculous, like there's constantly people trading, this is like that right here, this overlap, just because there's so much more people. That's why, in lots of touristy places, why do you think there's so many stores? Because there's a lot of tourists, which means it's going to be easy to sell and trade stuff. It's the same during this overlap. Okay. The London session by itself is nice, but when you got an overlap, that's like having the regular people and the tourist people out and ready to shop. Okay. So that's why people like the overlaps. You've got the Sydney and the Tokyo overlap here. So if you want some good trading, it's those overlaps. So this right here, Forex market hours, you can look it up and find out what the times are for you, because this right here is geared towards the Eastern time folks. All right. So if you want to see it readjusted for you, just go there. Okay. So that's when it, like if you're in Eastern and Central, you can feel free to screenshot this if you like. All right. There is also 2 types of trading sessions. There is the winter and the summer. Right now, this time is adjusted for the winter times, the winter session, and then it will readjust for the summer session. Okay. The times are different because of daylight savings and whatnot. People's work hours are different. In the banks, a lot of them like to go on break on their nice fancy yachts. Isn't that nice? One day. Okay, so there you have it. These are different days that, pairs move. So I talked about the Euro USD right over here, okay? Or excuse me, these currency pairs right here. You will start to see that some pairs have crazy movements and some of them are a little chill, and some people you can still eat good on these little chill currency pairs. And sometimes they're nice for you to just dip your toe in. If you've ever been swimming Some of y'all are the toe dippers where you just kind of like to, take your little toe and stick it in the water, just to gauge how cold the water is and get used to it. And then some people are like the people that are like jumping straight into the water. And I would say GBP, JPY is jumping straight into the water. You can tell by the amount of pips being moved, and that can be for your benefit or to your destruction. Let me just say, yes, because that thing moves so much doesn't necessarily mean, like, if you don't know what you're doing, you can get chopped up pretty quick, like jumping in the ocean and you can't swim. Okay, so make sure, and that's why we're all here, right, y'all? Because I am a student. That's why we're all here. All right. Okay.